Welcome, Libra Scorpio, to your mid-month reading for January. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's get in here. Energy, your thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Scorpio. We have the Oracle Delphi coming out. This is talking about manifesting more than anything when it comes to this card. Moving to higher psychic abilities, psychically aware of what's going on, really using your intuition. Your intuition is kicking right now, and you know it. And this is good, though, because this is going to give you the power to receive the knowledge and the truth that you're looking for within the situation. Okay, so when you listen to the voice within you and respond to it, you will become the oracle in your own life, like that. So looking definitely for the wisdom and the truth within the situation. Could be a love situation, and you are digging deep. And you might already have received it, and you know the truth already. So let's see what's saying. Let's get to this, let's clarify on this card. The heart of the matter. It's definitely the heart of the matter, and this has opened your heart a lot. Remember, this card doesn't just clarify on that card, but the entire reading. So it is definitely getting to the heart of the matter. And a lot of compassion going on as well within this. See the situation. The situation is taking place in the present, the past, and the near future. Understanding the obstacles and challenges and where they're coming from, and getting definitely aware. And there's that awareness of the Oracle Delphi. It's like, you cannot tell me what, don't tell me. Don't tell me I don't know and that I'm not aware of things. I understand. I have my higher self. I am totally intuitive to what is going on around me. And it feels like this obstacle and challenge. So if somebody, and we have wisdom coming out next to it, it's really not even really needed, because it's really, the Oracle Delphi is also already talking about that wisdom. So I will put it down here because, well, just because we'll just kind of put them together. So it's definitely saying you're aware and you have learned something from this as well with the Oracle Delphi. Remember, it is acknowledging and getting knowledge. Coming into the recent past, you have material harvest is upside down. It doesn't feel like your manifestations were coming through. You were going with the firm foundations. Wow, okay, let's kind of put this like this then. You got the firm foundations coming in. Recognition and rewards are upside down for the near future. And moving on to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's okay. That's heavenly insight. So having 7 is that spiritual inner awareness, mastery, wisdom, insight, and success. So there it is. And having all of this is going to bring in success for you. So having the 7 cards, that's why I didn't get rid of this one, because I just had a feeling, because we count the cards, right, to see what the overall message would be over here. And it's definitely, you have the insight, the knowledge, and the higher understanding, higher understanding of what's going on. Wow. Very, very nice. They don't tell Libra Scorpio what they don't know, because they know. It almost feels like there's this energy around you that's like, I really dug deep because I was tired of not understanding. And it could be because your manifestations were not coming through and you weren't manifesting anymore, or they just weren't doing it because you had to let it go. It's almost like you stopped manifesting this because it wasn't working. You were inspired to do other things and go towards something else, and it could have been the wisdom and understanding, hey, you know what, I'm going to separate myself from this manifestation to figure out where I need to be. Letting go of the chaos and what's overwhelming you, and having the understanding that there is definitely has to be new responsibilities that I believe are to yourself. Maybe you felt like you were already too responsible towards this other situation. It could be a person, a job, however it is. Take it how it resonates. But definitely becoming more responsible by not letting it, allowing it to affect you anymore. And coming to the understanding also that manifesting this is just not where it's supposed to be. I think that's what the understanding was. It was maybe karmic ties and it's done and I need to move on. With the firm foundations over here, you are finding your grounding over here, really firmly putting yourself where you need to be. I'm going to grab a Akashic record card on that one. Yeah, it just feels like I grounded myself. I need to be more stable over here. And it just feels like this was unstable and you really come to the conclusion that that's the truth. Clarify on the firm foundations, please, for Libra, Scorpio. Yeah, War of the Roses. Oh my gosh, you guys. I would definitely say that this is probably a relationship because you have the War of the Roses over here. As soon as you hear War of the Roses, the first thing you think is husband and wife, somebody you're committed to. It's like you on one side, them on the one side, and it's like battle. And then it stops for a little while and there's a little bit of peace and then it's battle. Yeah. So we have War of the Roses and you're done. It's like, I want my firm foundations because I'm done with the War of the Roses. Okay. Okay, so War of the Roses is the war within the relationship and or the battle within your own heart. Now, look, it is a battle within your heart as well because your heart chakra is sitting right here. So not only is it the battle within the relationship, but it also imbalances your heart. Wow. And makes war with your own heart. Well, yeah, because you don't want this. This is not what you're looking for. So I would say in this area, your heart is chakra's closed. It's, you know, closed down. Because I'm tired of fighting. So it says most often this relationship is romantic in nature, but this card could also refer to a coworker, partner, boss, or family member. So like I said, take it how it resonates. Could also be with them as well. There could be power plays, and at the very least, there is a lack of communication. So yeah, and when the it feels like when the relationship does have a conversation, it is arguments and battles. 100% power plays. I do feel that. And somebody needs to be more powerful than another. This person might also just want control. They could be control freaks, right? Not allowing you to ever have any control of the situation. So clarifying on the War of the Roses. Yeah, no victory. No victory for you in this war. So you're tired of losing. You know, you're tired of losing the battle. So you ignore the battle. You're like, I'm ignoring you now. I'm going back to my firm foundations and trying to find my stability. I'm sick and tired of this. So you're ignoring that, ignoring them. Because you know, if it, you know, it's a power play and you know there's no way you're going to win. It's impossible to win against this person. Could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or a Aries, and you're never going to win. Because they're always mad. They always are manipulating the situation. They're always contradicting everything that they say. You can't win against somebody who contradicts the whole situation and then turns it around on you, right? And it is a power play. They work hard. They work hard at winning this battle. What? Really? Interesting. And it brings no Four of Wands. So those of you who are married, you know that this brings nothing. it brings nothing to the table, right? Except for anger, miscommunication, no communication, no bedroom stuff, right? No anything, no sexual desires, nothing. Everything is dark. So this is where you got into your intuition with the High Priestess, because you started thinking, you know what, the relationship has lost its luster. I am done. And definitely the relationship, Two of Cups. I am done. Even though I might still have feelings for them and I might still be in love with them, I don't want a peace offering with them, because I don't think your peace offering lasts very long anyways. Maybe they want you to throw the white flag all the time and you're just tired of it. Tired of the games. So you have the obstacles and challenges over here. Well, now we know why you became the Oracle Delphi over here. You had to really dig deep to have the understandings of the obstacles and challenges and what this person is doing. Yeah, Eight of Roses upside down. This is not the community service that you want. It's like the community, that's your household. The challenges within the house, the challenges within the community. Does this person also make challenges within your family life? Because the community is your community. This is your family, your co-workers, your life, your friends. And it just feels like it ends up a challenge for everyone who's involved in this situation, maybe even your children. However it is, it's like everybody in the community is involved. Why? You know, why are they all involved within this situation? How do they get involved, right? Does this person bring them in? And you just want your, you know, a healthy, happy community. And you're just done with that. Yeah, Seven of Wands. You're tired of standing your ground. You're tired, just tired of it all. And you know that you're always in challenge mode and they're always challenging you. Maybe I'm starting to think that they're challenging you in front of the community. Like I said, this is your family members, the people that you know, your homestead, your people, right? Yeah, and they cause opposition. And this almost feels like it's a game where you have to feel like you are the Two of Pentacles. You're back and forth between this energy of, are they going to start crap today in front of the community, or are they going to behave themselves? And if it's work, then they're literally starting crap with you in front of all the other co-workers, and you're just tired of it, right? Nine of Swords. Yep, having the realization that this is where it's going to come, and now your realization is coming, and getting back into spirit. And spiritual beliefs over here with the Nine of Swords. And this is where your higher intuition is really coming out with the Oracle Delphi. And this is where you start having the awareness and the wisdom coming through. And it's really opening your heart chakra, because you're realizing, hey, you know what? This is the way it doesn't have to be this way. Right? I'm having way understandings of what is going on now. What is going on? It's up in the air. That's what's going on. And they're up in the air. You don't know when they're going to come down, you know, to, you know, battle. And you have this idea that everything is up in the air. There's nothing solid and stable about this situation. Remember, you were looking for stable, solid ground over here in the past, and you're realizing all your stability is up in the air, and you need this weather balloon to really come down. Will, wisdom, and mind is really coming out. Now, here you are within your powerful three of yourself, right? And this one of the powerful three is, you know, mind, body, and soul, but it's the same one, right? Will, wisdom, and mind. And just really knowing that this is where you start really becoming smart about who they are, what they're doing, and knowing that these people are control freaks, and really getting down into your wisdom, mind, and will. How nice is that? So let's see what that says. This says, it is a time of enormous power, balance, and expression. The first three rays of the energies of the divine move within you equally. Power and will, love and wisdom, and intellect or mind. You are working intimately even if you're not conscious of it, with the ascended masters who are linked to these energies. Okay. Now, it says with the gold crown, I do want to bring this out right here because this gold crown is really important, you guys. This gold crown is actually raised high. You're likely to find yourself in a significant position of authority and influence at this time. It is likely to be a phase of great activity, but you can handle it. With these powers in play, you're able to discipline yourself to bring together the meditation, creativity, rest, and action required. Take advantage of the time and use these powers well. There is nothing less than divine forces moving through you so that you can manifest their power in the world. So what it's really saying, so I guess this wisdom being here is very important. I'm glad I kept it because it's actually saying you don't just have the awareness. The wisdom is this crown, and you're really between these three cards, right? You're really moving over here, and you know where you're going. Like I said, don't tell me what I know and what I don't know, because you are moving up in a spiritual higher awareness. That, you know, and moving up in the air is very interesting, because it feels like the relationship's up in the air, and you understand everything that is going on, and you know that this is not going to work. Nothing now can work. Nothing can save this hot air balloon. And maybe you even think they're full of hot air. You know what? They're a windbag, right? They won't be quiet. They're full of hot air. Just be quiet. I don't know. I just seen that, so you know, you never know. But yeah, and it's like, I'll pop you. The perfect timing and the intuition again. So Spirit is really letting you know that everything that you know, you're on key. You do know. So if there was anything inside of you that thought, no, you know what? I think I know it all. It's not true. You understand the chaos and the disruption within your life, and you understand all the conflicts that are going on, and you want them gone, and you are traveling. A sacred traveler over here, your soul, spirit guide, you are traveling in the right direction and looking out for things that are better for you. Now, over here in the near future, you do not have the recognitions and the rewards just yet. Let's grab a Kesha card on that one real fast. Not just yet, right? Not yet, but that's okay. My recognition and reward, fine. They want to leave me out in the cold because I'm not going to listen to them anymore because they're full of hot air. I don't want to, you know, deal with this. And I just feel like they're not going to recognize you anymore in a lot of ways because you're the master of artisan. Why? Because you've mastered something, and they might even feel you're higher above them. In a lot of ways, because there's something different about you in the near future that is like, why aren't they battling with me? Well, because you kind of matured in this way and you're not taking it anymore, right? So you've really mastered what you need to master over here and kind of clearing the way. Whoa, here's clearing the way, right, sitting right there. It was at the bottom of the deck, you guys. Clearing the way for moving on past this energy. Yeah. And you know that's where you need to go. So you know what, we might as well just take the next one because it's giving you a new rebirth. My gosh, like every card that's underneath here, we could just totally use. Because it's giving you a new rebirth within yourself and a better understanding, and that's why you're moving on. This person cannot do anything for you anymore, okay? So, because that's the death card, right? You've transformed in your thoughts. They're too low above you now. So now, like I said, you're just going to literally see them as full of air and full of crap. And so there will be no more War of the Roses anymore. Because where they frustrated you before, you're just going to kind of laugh at them because you're going to see them as like little kids. Yeah, and you're going to find the passion. You're going to take out the Three of Swords that they may have given you because it's not needed anymore. See, once you start growing, oh, there it is, Ace of Cups. Once you start growing and healing, all of this crap that these people do, you're just going to kind of laugh at them and be like, wow, what are you, 15? Because that's all they want to do. And I don't care how mature they want to come out at you. That's not the point. The point is the words that are coming at you and the actions. And so it's going to be belittling to them. They're going to belittle themselves in front of you. And you're just not going to take any mind to it anymore. So if it's at work, you're definitely just going to ignore them. and just keep moving on. Yeah, definitely moving on. And I even see with the Page of Cups, they might even see you growing so much that they might even want to come to apologize and try to have a reconciliation with you, because they realize you've moved away and that the love that you have for them, and this is love, of course, is not there, because your heart is not where it was before. Yeah, and they're not even going to try to fight you for it, because they notice you're not playing the game anymore. You've moved on. Isn't that interesting, though? They want to come at you passionately. But the interesting thing about this whole thing is that it almost feels like as soon as you stop playing the game and you kind of turn the cards around, it starts bringing them towards you. So whether or not you're going to allow them to become the Knight of Wands and come at you passionately, that's going to be up to, everybody's going to be different on that one. Whether you're going to take that reconciliation or not. Okay. So we'll leave that one up to you, but that is interesting, because it does feel like as soon as you stop playing, they want to start apologizing. Yes. Yes, they do. Okay, so this is because they feel like they lost you. What would they lose? Someone to argue with? You will have success because you worked hard for it. Okay. So just continue to keep getting information from your higher self. Spirit guide, however you're doing it, meditate, and everything is going to be fine. But yes, it's definitely up to you on how you're going to deal with the situation, but just keep asking your angels. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.